My first piece of change that still stuck with me to this day was when I was in 8th grade. And my teacher would describe it as me being emotional. And it would be every time it was confrontation and I was correcting my argument, my voice would get higher to match the level of intensity and emotion, right? And my teacher would say, they're not taking you serious or they're not heeding toward your words because you are being emotional. Calm down, but let your voice return back to its regular tone and speak from there. And I'll try to say, but I'm right. But he'd be like, I understand, but you need to calm down. And slowly from there, I was like, all right. Slowly from then, I would calm down. Every time it would get into one of those situations, I would calm down. I would try to bring my voice down. Of course, it was a work in progress. He had to tell me that a couple of times for me to actually take heed to it. Okay, calm down, calm down, calm down. Another reason why they wouldn't take me serious, because I was a fucking hater. I said this previously. I was known as the hater. And who wants to listen to what a hater has to say? Because what is he gonna do? Hate. Who wants to listen to him? No one wants to listen to a hater. So when it's time for us to speak, or we're having a conversation, we're having a discussion in general, where I have to offer critique, you are less inclined to listen to what I have to say because what I do on a day-to-day basis, which is hate. Nobody wants to listen to me. So pair that with me being emotional. Oh yeah, it was a natural for disaster. And I'm glad he called it too, because ever since then, my voice may reach that like somewhat range, but I now know I had the thing in the back of my mind. Calm down. You're being emotional. Just calm down. Because also during that time, even if I was valid in what I was saying and I was valid in what I was doing, I was valid in my reasoning. It's just not the way to go about it. The way to go about a situation when you know you're right and you know you have the appropriate facts is to stay rational and to conduct yourself in a rational manner. I wasn't doing such. I was trying to conduct myself in a manner that would match whatever the situation was. So if another person's voice got a little bit higher, I would match it. And just basically how he told me was like, nah, bro, you don't do it that way. You don't you don't vocalize yourself that way. You have to take it down a notch. You have to make sure you remain level headed. In any conversation you have, you make sure you remain level headed. So anything that's happening, anything that could be going on, make sure you remain level headed. And I was like, wow. And I never thought that would stick with me. I would credit him. He was my 8th grade history teacher. I would credit him for being the first person to actually, I guess, welcome me that this is where you have to conduct yourself in a manner. If you want to grow and you actually want to become somebody that you can be proud of, you need to conduct yourself in a better manner. I was proud he caught that. And another thing, I guess, that helps make me want to improve is the way Tyler the Creator does it. And the way Tyler the Creator does it is every 2 years he changes something about his albums, whether it's the art, whether it's the music type, whether it's just the way he approaches it. He goes back and he revisits it and he reworks it. So by the time to drop another album, it's brand new for him. It's brand new. Whether you like it or you don't like it, it's brand new. And so that's what kind of I keep in the back of my mind that this is what I'm aiming towards. How far can I get in 2 years? Because I don't want to be stuck in the same mentality I was 2 years ago. And even if it's positive, I don't want to have the same perspective I had on something 2 years from now. Because that means I haven't grown a bit. That means as I've gotten older, I have gained no new experiences to change my perspective on what I had. The same teacher I had, I remember I was emailing him. Like I was saying, I didn't want to go to college. I was wanted to be a realtor. That's what I was going. I really bought into the idea that college is a scam. I bought into it. And I remember he told me, all right, let me know how that goes. I guess he sensed the naivety in what I was saying. I think a year later, just 1 year, I remember what I said. And I cringed because I knew at that moment how much of an idiot I sounded. And I emailed him back. I don't even think I even got a response to this day. I don't even know he knows I responded to him. But I needed to know, I needed to get it on my head that I apologize for the way I acted. Because I knew the way I acted was a brat in that moment. Not the time that I sent the email, but a year later, I knew the way I conducted myself in that manner was not the appropriate way. The way I even saw it that way was not appropriate. And I would feel weird to have this perspective, to have this new perspective, and to not go tell the person that I expressed a previous perspective to correct it. I to this day I do not know if he knows I have it. I'm gonna try and get in contact with him soon and see if he knows I apologize. I don't think he does, but I hope he does because I can't have him that be the last pressure he has of me. Because that's a bad impression for him to have. That even after all the lessons he's taught me, I completely went away and did my own thing. Of course, I'm a kid. I'm gonna go and stray away, but I gotta let him know that I found my path. I gotta let him know like I'm back right. I'm back on the path where I should be. I guess this is just a matter of growth. I gotta be patient with it. I gotta be patient enough to let it happen. I gotta be patient enough to be welcoming of it at first. Because if I'm not welcoming of it and I'm not in any form of fashion equipped to handle what's gonna come with growth, I should just stop. Because now, with my friends and things like that, I'm not say people take me serious all the way, but at least people heed to what I'm saying in some manner. So with that, I guess power, I got to be careful what I'm saying. I can't just be saying anything stupid just because I'm able to speak. Just because I know how to form sentences somewhat well doesn't mean I got to say every sentence. I got to be able to say sentences that I feel like are appropriate for whatever conversation we're having. And the ones or the thoughts that I may have is just hold them back. That's another thing I had to learn. I don't got to vocalize every opinion. How I would see it is I have an opinion of you. It would be somewhat weird for me to harbor an opinion that's contrary to how you may think I perceive you. So I'm just going to tell you. I'm going to tell you exactly how I see you so we can be on the same page. Most times it's, I don't want to speak with you for the time being. I'm going to let you do you. We can't speak right now. And it confused me because I just approached it from a matter of, I'm just being honest. I just want us to be on the same page. I don't want it to be a matter of you think I see you in a better light than you think I do, or you think I have a better understanding of yourself than you think I do. I don't want it to be that situation. I want us to have a clear understanding of how we both view each other. So when it's time, when somebody asks, yo, how is this person? We can give a very accurate definition of it. Because I don't want to have an understanding of you that's outdated. And so when I give somebody outdated information, it now looks crazy on my part because why did I give you this information? Why did I tell you this? Why?